Okay, friends and followers, here's the TXB transmitter again. And I narrowed the problem down to, of the 3 oscillators, the PTO output was low. We checked everything else in the scope. And so why was the PTO low? Well, I took the poor PTO apart. I didn't trust the PTO, took it apart, as you saw in the last video, and I found it had good signal inside. I didn't find much signal off the buffer transistor, and so I thought, well, maybe the transistor's bad, but I checked it with a meter and the transistor looks good. So I thought there's something really stupid and obvious wrong here, and sure enough, there is something very stupid and very obvious. Captain Obvious. So you check the sources, okay, and if you look down this hole where the wires go into the PTO, you can see the actual wire coming out for the PTO output, and let me point to it like get a screwdriver in there. You'll see this wire, and anyway, it's a piece of coax and it has a clear strip on it. So let me point to it. And I'm terrible with the camera getting the screwdriver in there. Okay, here it is. Here it is. So where's this wire that I'm talking about? It's this one right here. This is the PTO output wire. It's a piece of coax, and you can see it going along here, happily going along the frame. So it's going along here. Anyway, where does it end up? Well, it ends up on this multi-selector rotary switch right there. And you can see there's this pesky wire right there. So what's wrong with the wire? You'll never guess what's wrong. In 1,000 years, this is like so stupid. So when you measure here, I had a number of ohms on here. It wasn't even like kilo ohms or mega ohms. I had ohms. So this thing is really screwed. And what I found was this wire has an internal short in here. This must be shorting with this, because somebody at Drake wasn't paying attention, got carried away, made a sloppy connection here. So this finally failed. This has probably been in problemless radio forever. Anyway, bad workmanship at Drake plant in Meimersburg. So I'm going to fix that. And can I show you the ohm on the wire here? Let me see if it's misbehaving. Let's put the meter on it and do a measure. There's the meter right there. It's hard to get this meter in here with the camera. Anyway, yeah, I'm seeing like that's not going to work for RF. And if I poke the wire, it goes down to it'll go down to like 5 ohms. So you can see we got some real problems here. Anyway, that's the problem with this radio. I think I had the probe stuck in here, and I was actually able to demo the problem. So this radio has probably been a pile of junk for years because people couldn't find this problem. So that's why I got it for $100, because it was really broken. And I just bought a bunch of tubes for this thing and probably didn't need them. Okay, because I didn't know what to fix. I had no scope. So I'm going to go into here and go onto this wire if I can get onto the wire. Okay, now I'm onto the wire. I have the probe on the wire right there. And it's showing a rather 200 ohms, which is not correct. Now if I poke that wire, I'll show you how it goes crazy. So we'll move this meter over here, and on the corner of our eye, we're going to find that thing and poke it. So I'm going to go off camera here with my eyes and find the wire. Okay, here it is right here, I think. Yep, there it is. Okay, watch. I'm going to poke this wire here. See how it degraded? Let it go and poke it. That's the problem with our radio right there. Bad assembly at Drake. Oh well, R.L. Drake, rest in peace. This thing ought to be working pretty soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.